And yeah, you see a bunch of reefer units over there. So I'm praying that we didn't make a trip to Columbia for nothing and that Uber Freight did not drop the ball. Morning cup of Joe. Got Tiki relaxing and I think Lucy relaxing. Yeah, Teeks. Hey, Luce. Yeah, baby. What are you playing? Monster trucks? Okay. But C.H. Robinson's changed up its whole app nowadays. Used to be able to, yes, baby. You are doing very good. Changed up their whole app where you can't even email anymore. You used to be able to email the broker. They changed it to just email C.H. Robinson, and now you can't even email from there. Wow, you're stuck on a guardrail. But yeah, it's kind of weird. So I just go ahead and get the load number and email it straight to my broker and see what's going on. But I think they're trying to go all automated now, where it's just like Uber Freight for everybody. We shall see. But we're going to keep looking for loads, but another day of not looking so great. We'll see, though. Bless you, Lucy. Hear a little bit of noise out here today. I didn't know if they were going to repave it. I would imagine they would, but they haven't done anything in like 2 weeks, so I want to see what the heck they're doing. Looks like they're just cleaning it up or something. Yeah. Scraping it clean, I guess. Who knows? But they're definitely getting ready to do something. All right. Fluffy. So Fluffy's ear fell off. T-Dubs is going to replace him. But she's YouTubing how to figure it out.
I have Skittles in my mouth.
You do have Skittles in your mouth. And your brother's sleeping downstairs. I got to go to work. Give me a high five. Karate chops. Well, we got a load. So, little man crashed out playing Nintendo. We're gonna get over to the big truck. Was on Truck Smarter all morning. Had a couple good loads around here and there, but nothing great. I'm gonna grab a water. I think I'm gonna pass on the space flavor today. Yeah, here's the one right here. That was for Coyote. And that was going all the way down to the Panhandle, almost Panama City. And 1,500 was the best they would do. And then this one popped up for Uber Freight. So I said, hey, let's do that. And we'll go pick it up and then deliver it Monday. Just wanted to get something on the truck, get back into swing of things kind of thing, and make some money for the weekend and see where the rates go next week, you know. So I think we'll take the monster truck today because we're just coming right back here because it delivers Monday. So we'll let the red truck have a little break and get over there. Let's fire this thing up. My torque converter's going out on this thing. Kind of sucks, but it's expected with a Ram transmission. Let's let her warm up a little bit and we'll get over there. So they're gonna, I just talked to the guy right now, they're kind of directing traffic. They said they're gonna be paving this part first, starting Monday, and then they're gonna do the rest of it next week. So they're paving the whole thing. I didn't think it was that bad, but I guess it was. Tax dollars had good work at least. There wasn't any potholes or nothing, but around the rest of the town, it sure as heck is. But that's nice, they're getting it all redone for the park, so. We'll have all new pavements. That'd be cool. Yeah, he's like, man, I love your truck. Well, thanks, man. God has blessed us. We like it too. Just needs a torque converter. That's about it. All right, let's get a left turn in here. See where we're going. Thanks, man. One Cummins to a bigger Cummins. 6.7 liters, 15 liters. Let's get that one warmed up. 58 degrees out here. A little bit chilly, 81 degrees yesterday. What a change. All right. Come on, big girl. Oh, a bird got me. Dang it. That bird got me on my fender and got me. Ooh, dead center. Not good, not good. Get this thing warmed up, get our oil warmed up, and our batteries are still a little bit weak. We might just replace them. They've been almost, not 2 years old. I haven't even had this truck 2 years, so just the hot and the cold, and they were sitting forever because this truck sat for 6-7 months before I actually put it into commission, so we shall see. But for right now, get some air, get our oil warmed up. Looks like that bird wanted to just not let us film, I guess. Right in the middle of the windshield. But we're gonna stop at 54, clean it off, and then put some new windshield wipers on. These Kenworths, if you had a split window, you'd have a bar in the middle of your windshield, and that means you had two separate pieces of windshield. There was different kinds of windshield wipers for those. I guess they're pretty hard to find, but these ones, I think they're 18-inch, just regular. Get them at Walmart or any auto parts store. So if you have the full curved window like I got, you're good to go. Let's get that bird dropping off our window. Sorry about that. Wasn't gonna stop, but I think we need to. We're gonna get any good footage on this run. Beautiful day though. We're rocking 60 degrees right now. Supposed to have a high of 64 today. And exit 54 is our UT. Let's get it. Let's do some jakes. So when it gets muffled, guys, I open the sunroof. That's why it gets that way. You can hear those pipes a little better. Dang it, bird. Better. So yeah, they're 18. I forgot who sent me these, but thank you so much for the Rain-X ones. We're letting the oil cool down a little bit, and we are at 439. All right, we're gonna top it off. You never know, it's probably gonna go up more and more. Let's put these on. Pretty cool too. They give you these little wipes that already have the. Let me get my footing down here. Already have the solution from Rain-X on them, so wipe those in there, get all your solution on there, and then there's like 3 different adapters, but these K-dubs just have a nice regular old click-in one, so you don't have to use any of the adapters. So we'll let that sit in there, and we'll be shining again. Gary, he's talking about how fuel prices were so high, and I was like, yeah, man. He's like, hey, do you do YouTube? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Steven Olson, huh? A friend of yours? No, that was my boss. That was your boss? He died? How did, in a truck or just natural causes? What happened?
He had a heart attack.
Oh, yeah. That's 2021, last year, huh? Crazy. But yeah, so what's your route you take?
Huh?
What route do you take?
I go to the Midwest.
Okay. Down here and back up? Nice, man. Yeah, I'm going to Columbia, back over to Atlanta, but yeah, this fuel's getting too expensive.
That fuel's high, bro.
Too much, man. Well, thanks for watching all the time. Let's meet you, buddy. Not doing it. So $407, guys. Doesn't even get you 100 gallons. $4.39 a gallon. Man, what did you just spend? Man, right here, he said, hey, I'm gonna make my own APU. I have a 5 gallon, and then what's the generator? What is it?
That's a 4,000 generator inverter.
And it takes care of everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything
That's awesome.
inside your truck.
That's awesome, man. You don't have an inverter, why run your truck all night, you know? Get it done. Well, Steve Olson, I guess he owned a bunch of drag trucks and stuff?
He had a lot of NASCAR, old NASCAR retirement trucks.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So they had those big boy motors in them.
He had the big boys.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get rolling, man. That is a much better windshield. Nice meeting you today, man. I know you guys always appreciate a good 26 interchange. So we're gonna hit the Charleston exit, but we gotta get past the 20 interchange first, and it can be trying. Take it nice and slow. It's 55 through here. Come on over Honda Ridgeline. 16th gear right now, and the 26 for Charleston has 2 lanes for it, so you really don't have to get all the way to the right lane. I think that flatbed in front of us just realized that. We'll be here about a half an hour early for our appointment. Yeah, this 20 right here, yikes. What I took last Friday going out to, or no, I didn't take, I took it, yeah, Friday was it, or was Saturday? Sunday, I think it was, when I headed out to Florence. Now we'll go ahead and shoot over to the far right because we got a big opening. Come down to 17th gear and cruise it in. 67 degrees down here. It was a high of 64 where we lived. Gonna pick this up. When you see, what is it called? American Italian Pasta is like the name of the road. There's 3 places right there, and there's also like a Mars pet food place across the way. One of them is not great at all, and I GPS satellite imaged it to make sure it was not that one, and it's actually next to it, it's behind it, so that's good, because I've sat there for like 6 hours at this other one, and they have like pasta, like boxes of pasta or whatever, and they didn't even touch my trailer, and then I went in there and they like, the shift change didn't even remember that I was supposed to be loaded. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go home. So I canceled that load. Uber's like, what happened? And I'm like, yeah, not going back there again. So maybe they picked things up or gotten better, but yeah, it wasn't that great. That's the last time I'll go. I went there, and unless they change things up, maybe never again. So when I see that name on a pickup, like an address, I'm like, ooh, I wonder if it's that one. Be careful. But there's like a reefer. I think it's a produce place over there too, where all they do is reefer loads. But what I'm going to is something I've never been before. I don't recognize the building. It's right behind the one that is bad, so we'll see what it is. Right now we're going to catch the 77, and then we shoot off a little bit, like 3 miles off of that, and there's the pickup. A lot of you guys know where I'm at if you picked up in Columbia before. We have a hill right here, and then you got some hospitalage, and then we exit 77. It is really getting nice out here. 77, here we go. Take a little left right here. It's a nice couple months before the mosquitoes get out again. Because in the south, there's plenty of mosquitoes. And we have like a water reservoir kind of thing, runoff place behind our house. So whenever it rains, water sits over there. Oh yeah. So we've even tried like mosquito companies that can get rid of them. And it's always the same. They're still there. So it's a nice place in South Carolina right now in the south where it's perfect weather and no bugs, but they're coming. 68 degrees. This, I think it's his first or second exit. Actually, the stadium for the Gamecocks, South Carolina University, is right here to our left, and then there's a nice truck stop. I want to say it's a TA, and they have a cool like Quaker State, or maybe it's a Petro. Quaker State's like a, I know it's, you think of it as the oil, but it's a cool restaurant that has like a NASCAR theme to it, cars, motorcycles, that kind of stuff. So pretty decent wings and good food, and it's right there, a part of the truck stop. So had like a couple of NASCARs out in front, so NASCAR theme. But yeah, Gamecocks are right. I think it's to our left. I've delivered a couple times. There's an Anheuser-Busch distributor, beer distributor over there. Take loads out of Jacksonville, come back to Columbia. When I was hustling, taking anything and everything I could for Uber Freight, because that was the one place that would work with me my first year, for the first 3 months or so, and I would just take everything, go down to Florida, and come back. Lots of long hours and long loads, but you learn the industry, and then you get to be where you are now, and you rebuild your motor twice, and you're still trucking, even with fuel being almost $6. I think it's $6 a gallon in California. That's crazy. Not everywhere, but in some parts. We're in the mid-4s right now here in South Carolina, which is crazy to think. It was $1. I think the lowest thing was like $1.96 last year. 1 year, and it goes up 3 times as much, or 2 times as much. A little bit crazy to think of. But yeah, this is 77. You stay on this. We're gonna exit up here in about 2 or 3 miles. If you stay on this, it takes you back to Charlotte. So it's a big triangle: Charlotte, Columbia, Atlanta, all around. And TNT Cash, if you remember him, he's the guy that helped me on the side of the road with that lady's tire that was, her spare was flat. And we were trying to get her off the dang construction roadway where she was right off the shoulder at her and her granddaughter. So he actually just radioed me on the CB. He said, "Hey, is that just trucking?" And I radioed him back and said, "Yeah, it is," but I didn't hear anything back. So, but then he just called me and said, "Hey man, it was me on the radio. I couldn't get back to you." So that's awesome. TNT Cashman, I hope you're rolling good, because he was getting his CDL classes going. He was going to school when he helped us on the side of the road, so he wasn't even had a CDL yet, but now he does, and he's running tanker, so that's awesome. I think that's a good avenue to go for your first kind of school, is to go tanker. It's a little more specialized. If you get that endorsement on your CDL. If you don't know about CDL endorsements, like you can get just your straight CDL. You can use CDL with a manual endorsement, which means you drive a manual. Tanker endorsement, triples, doubles and triples, which means like you see those FedEx or those UPS trailers going by, that there's 2 trailers. You don't really ever see triples. I don't even know if they're legal in the South. And then you can have hazmat, which is chemicals, that kind of stuff, explosives, which is not that hard of a test, but it takes some time to do it. It's some stuff you got to remember. But yeah, he's got tanker endorsements, so he's running a tanker, which is awesome. Yeah, Bluff Road, I believe that's the one. And to our left, you can actually see the stadium. University of South Carolina. Oh yeah, a little rivalry there between Clemson and them. Like, you're either Crimson or you're Orange. Tigers or Gamecocks. Okay, let's get to where we're going and see if this place is quicker than the one next to it. Okay, so Treehouse. I think that's the one that takes a while. McIntyre Produce, that's where I'm going, I believe. And that's, I think, the one that mostly has reefers, so they must be having something that is not reefer, because it specifically says van load on there, and I double checked that. I always do that, because like, I think it was last week, I almost was booked on a reefer load that they had listed as a van, so definitely got some traffic coming out of here. I think it's 2040 is our address we're looking for. You guys got some solar panels. Thanks for all the comments on the batteries. I think my batteries are just going out, guys, because even with charging. So yeah, right here to the right, Treehouse, that's the one that takes forever. 2000 and 2001. No go. Be on time to that one, or be early, and make sure you keep checking back. And produces the world's finest pasta. Okay, maybe they changed it up a bit, but yeah, it wasn't that great before. And then we're going right here behind it. Not this one, I think it's the next one. And yeah, you see a bunch of reefer units over there, so I'm praying that we didn't make a trip to Columbia for nothing, and that Uber Freight did not drop the ball, because what you get is only $150. We got AW Logistics on the left, and we are going to be right here, McIntyre. Yeah, so AW Logistics on the left, that's the, that is the Mars pet food. I was mistaken with the one before, so 2040, all right. They're probably gonna be like, "Sir, what are you gonna do with that van trailer there? I'm trying to pick stuff up, man." All right, she's waiting for me. see what we got here. So she asked me, are you sure at the right address? I'm pretty sure because I have a dry van. Maybe we're getting pallets or something. I don't know, because we're going to Walgreens, so we will see what's going on. But yeah, it's all reefer trailers here. There's a food truck right there. Maybe we'll get some food, but we got a sandwich from QT when we got some fuel. And that's awesome. TNT Cash, forgot what he called me. He said he's on his way to being, he was an owner-operator January 1st, so congrats, man. That is awesome. He went through his schooling, and now he's an owner-op. RMT.
And that PO was
30476.
Do you know what you're picking up?
I do not. It says, she said, you know what you're picking up? I said, nope. It says 4-ply full flat top. I don't know what that is. But she said, have your ID ready. So we got that.
Thank you.
No worries.
You're going to fill out the highlighted part, and I'm going to call and figure out what we're going to do.
All righty. Highlighted part. I don't see a highlighted part. I see like a little gray part. We'll do that. Print your name, sign your name. And she says, and I'm going to figure out what we're going to do with you. Sounds good. What's today? The 4th? I think it's the 4th. 3-4, company name, and phone number. Always write your phone number very clear with your writing. One time I sat at Dollar General in Jackson, Georgia for like 5 hours because she couldn't read the last digit was a 5 and she thought it was a 6. So I write it nice and perfect now. Oh yeah. We're signed in.
Okay, what you want me to do with it?
What do you want me to do?
Copy.
At least I'm in the right spot because I know all reefer trailers are here. So having to drive in, I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna mess this one up.
You good? You go to the back.
Okay, all the way around the backside?
You're gonna see a ramp.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so we are in the right spot. And they call them Gaylords, but they're like big pallet size bins that carry stuff. And I guess I'm picking those up. So whatever they've been sending here, I guess from Walgreens, which makes no sense. I don't know, but let's open these gates and get to the backside. She said you'll see a ramp. So, okay. Yeah, my batteries are done, guys. She is not charging no more. We need some new ones. About $85 to $90 a piece. We're just gonna get 4 of them. The hot, the cold, take them out. Cold, the hot, hot, the cold. If I run my APU for a little bit, it'll charge them up a little more, but they're not happy campers. Yeah, all reefer trailers. Got a whole fleet of Freightliners. Uh-oh, backing up. You see me? You see me there, yellow truck? Hopefully. I'll probably grab some, the Pete store is where I get my batteries typically. Maybe I'll go to Truck Pro this time, but I think the Pete store's closed on Saturdays. If I get home early enough tonight, maybe I'll go grab them, but grab 4 of those for, including tax, be about $400. But it's peace of mind to know you're always gonna have some cranking power, even with your, okay, so whoa. I'm gonna stay over here. Then I'll see a ramp, so that guy's coming through there. We'll stay over here. See some tire tracks where people have swung wide. Slow, it says. Okay, we'll go slow. Sign seen better days for the slow being rubbed off, but it's still there. Making tire produce. I wonder what they make here. I can probably ask somebody. A bunch of reefers. Yeah, like these big cardboard, you'll see them right here. All these things to my right. There's a bunch of them to my left if you can't see them. They call them Gaylords, I guess. Those are just getting returned. They kind of fold them up and put them inside each other. I've done loads like this a couple times, like recycling. All right, got forklift right there. He sees me. Yeah, you see all those little things right there? They're all stacked and strapped. Well, that's what I'm taking. Take it back to, okay, and that's the ramp he's talking about, I think. So I'm gonna have to turn around and back into that. Okay. We're just gonna get loaded with those. I see what we're doing. There's a bunch of doors, but I think we're getting these cardboard things. And he's kind of moving the ramp for me. Cool. Open our doors and get ready for this one. Oh, he lifted it up. Okay. So he's going to put it on the back of the truck. Let's get around him. Get it straight. Back it on in there. Looks like some kind of leaves are in those things right there. All kinds of different products. Old product, I think. All right, that trailer's pretty straight. Let's go open the doors. I'm loving it. Oh, it has a heavy smell of onions. Onions and old kale, old lettuce. Whew, wow, doesn't smell pleasant. A little bit of wood back there, but we're good. And yeah, some kind of mixed greens. Who knows? Who knows? Does not smell great. There's some tomatoes, coleslaw, onions. I like it. So the guy just came by and honked at me and said, "You're good," but I just drove away. I don't have any paperwork. I can't explain the smell. It's like a fish market in Mexico. I mean, if you've ever been to a port, it's just interesting. But anyways, we were eating a sandwich in there, and he said, "You're good to go." So I said, "Cool." So yeah, cardboard gaylords they call them. But now I have to go walk and figure out where I'm gonna get paperwork at, because you can't take off without a paperwork and a seal. Paperwork, you head up front or? All right. Hold up 1 second, then he backed up all the way over there, so he's probably gonna go get the paperwork and hopefully a seal, or I'll add my own. Always have a couple seals. They sell them at the truck stops. A lot of times if you go to Niagara, they have a bunch of blue ones. So just have a couple of those in your truck, because you have to have your trailer sealed when you're running down these roads per DOT regulation. So yeah, a little bit out here, but spoiling produce. He's gonna bring some paperwork. Washed 3 times. Pow! Organic super greens. Okay. He received anything. He just said, "I'm loaded." I said, "Okay."
Sorry, we're in the middle of doing 500 different things.
No worries.
Simultaneously.
That's everybody.
we all have hearing tests today, so everyone right now is already late because they were loading you. No, he hasn't signed any paperwork. Yeah, both Steven and Kareem are overdoing their hearing test now, so I'm here with the driver, but I don't have any paperwork for him to sign, so I'm on Steven's list, and I ain't got no paperwork on it. Alright.
Going back to don't worry. Going back to Walgreens, I wonder what they're going to use them for. The cardboard gaylords. Who knows? I don't know. I've taken them back to like recycling places, but never like Walgreens.
It's weird that you would take these back.
I know.
Like those bales up there would make sense, but these are to be reused, repurposed.
Yeah, so I don't know what Walgreens are going to put in them. But something.
Maybe they'll put them out for donation stuff.
Maybe something like that.
I know a lot of nonprofits get them. I don't know who all gets them. I just know, like, are you here with ALA or UCB?
Just a load brokered through Uber Freight. I'm just a private carrier.
So you don't know who you're hauling for?
I don't know who I'm calling for. Uber Freight brokered it, and it's going from here to halfway to Atlanta, Walgreens distribution center. Yeah. I've been to the Walgreens before, but I've like delivered products, like plastics and stuff. So I don't know. And you guys have to get hearing tests just to, like, for insurance purposes, like for
inside the plant
it's loud.
It's really, really loud, and being on this forklift 8 hours a day. What you got to do? paperwork was handed off. The guys in around.
No worries. Yeah, so just want to make sure you guys are all not getting affected by the job, huh? We're hearing.
Yeah, so I started here a few years back, and I went through an OSHA course, and they were talking about the noise.
Yeah.
I was like, my forklift operators are subject to high noise day in, day out. So I had them come in and do a study, and sure enough, so now all of my people, because I'm the warehouse manager,
Okay.
so all of my people have to have them. So this is the first time we've had the trailer come out. Normally they just have somebody come in to do one at a time. It takes forever. But now with this trailer, we got 10 booths inside the trailer, but we can put through 10 people every 15, 20 minutes versus, you know, one person every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're pumping it through.
Nice. A little bit of ordeal, but that guy finally came out and he was calling him over to go over again. He's like, why didn't you answer your cell phone? He's like, I got people pulling me in every direction. So we got our paperwork. Let's put one of our seals on there, write the seal number on here, and go check out and get home. Gates are open. It says wait for guard to proceed. Let's see if she walks out and wants anything from us. I think we're good to go. Wave to her. Yeah, she's don't even care. All right. Just taking off some cardboard off their hands. And that's a wrap. And the Mars facility across the street is pretty busy. Lots of bobtails, so that means that they are dropping hook. If you're new to the trucking industry or new to the channel, I think he's waving to me. I see a guy way back there. Let me see. I didn't see anybody coming out, but now I got a guy waving. Okay, let's go back. How you doing?
How you doing? Open it up for me.
What's that?
Open it up for me.
All right. Well, cool. He's like, hey, yeah, let me get you a stamp on that. I said, okay, man, cool. So, gave me a stamp, and he also had an option to give me a seal, and I said I already have my own, so don't worry about it. He said, okay. So there we go. Checked out something that don't always do, so they were all over the place with it, but all over the place with it. We got it done. Thank you, McIntyre. They say they keep it 34 or 35 to 38 degrees in there. And there's a prime reefer coming in here. And they do like raw product coming in, they dice it up, chop it up, do whatever they got to do to it, and then ship it back out. So cool. We're right next door to the giant pasta facility and the pet food facility. That's just a warehouse there. They don't make it there. I think they make it across town. I don't know if it's the same company. I think that was Purina. But they don't make it there. There's no like vats or nothing to facilitate it. But there's definitely ones for pasta. And I got T-Dubs texting me. So we'll go up here and stop, refresh, get back home. A little bit of something lost there on the road. Ooh, I missed that. Thank you, Toyota Tundra, for letting us in. Looks like some crown molding or something. Floor molding. We're gonna need some of that for our floors in our front room. This is the good old 26 interchange here going from the 77. It's a stickler here. Oh yeah, good times. Got a little bit of something going on up here. We got state trooper that just pulled in there with the Explorer, and then we got another state trooper that's been riding with us since it merged, right up there with the Tahoe. But just a little bit of poor merging, it looks like again. What is this truck getting back over? Okay. Yeah, that's not good. T's and D's for everybody involved. A bad rear end right there. Looks like they might be okay. It just took out the whole windshield came out of that car. Yeah. back to her, the other Cummins. Pretty truck. Really blessed to get that thing. I bought it already lifted like that. Stereo system, everything already done on it. It's kind of how I buy my cars. I buy them when somebody else puts all their money into them. Let's fire that thing out, get back to these kids, enjoy our weekend, and we will deliver this cardboard on Monday. My baby.
Sick.
So baby Kai tank.
Baby's fever hit about 105.7, and
I think that was a false reading. That's way too high.
no, he said that that's the doctor said that's how he knew it was the flu.
Oh, because 105.
He said when kids spike fevers up to about 105, it means it's usually the flu. He goes I can almost guarantee it's the flu. After I got him in the shower, it went down to 103.
Yikes. Well,
Took him to the doctor and it was low.
Yep.
But now it's starting to go back up to it's on 101 right now.
T's and P's for Tank guy. He's got what I had, so we're keeping these two away from him. T-Dub's birthday is next week, so hopefully she doesn't get it. I heard that Mr. Jaws over here got. Did you get Rockstar of the Week? Dude, you want to get ice cream? Okay, let's go get ice cream because you got Rockstar of the Week.
Ice cream for Rockstar of the Week.
It's a little chilly, so we might want to put pants on or a jacket. Lucy, I'll pet you. I promise. I'll pet you. I'll pet you. I promise. Okay, you got pets? You got pets? Good. You got pets. Let me go see what your brother said. He wants to show me something. Okay, show me. What'd you do? Wow, you lined them all up and you made donut marks.
Yeah, that's from the four-wheeler.
Yeah, that's from the four-wheeler?
But since this truck's tiny though,
Yeah.
put these big trucks.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because it's so tiny.
Cool. All right, well, since you go
I told Tyler
They'll
he
go
come.
now.
come give him
He was
kisses.
like, yeah, but his fever's still.
Okay.
How's that cold?
I think I'm pretty immune right now since I just got over it.
I think you'll be okay. Just don't get in his face.
All right, well, let's go get ice cream, guys. We need shoes on, Cash, and maybe some jackets. You put yours on. You put any socks on those things, or just kind of? I'll come get you, baby boy. I'm coming, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You feel okay? You feel okay? You feeling okay? We'll go play with them when we feel a little better, okay? You feel a little better? You go to the doctor today? Oh. Okay, baby. God bless you guys and pray for Tank.